Have we seen the last of Matthew Stafford in a Lions jersey? Stafford leaving that game injured, being crumpled up like a tailgating chair. Really no reason to play him the rest of the way. Playoffs are out. He's got a thumb injury. He's got a rib injury. This idea that maybe this is the end anyways. General manager, coach, player personnel director. I really thought a lot about just that question. Mm-hmm. Have we seen the last of Stafford in a Lions uniform?
You know what? It should be the last of Stafford for the end of the year. I can promise you that. In a Lions uniform, it would require a lot of smart and maybe not so smart people making a very tough decision. A decision that has been avoided for years and just glazed over.
What do you think?
Oh, what do I think?
Yes.
What do I want or what do I think? I want it to be, but I don't think it is.
No. It's not what you want. It's what you believe reality to be.
Oh, he's back.
That is the last I checked.
He's back.
You think he's the quarterback in 21?
Yes.
I don't. And that's where we start on a Monday. And I want to throw the number out. And I know, right off the top, we're throwing you in the deep end of the water here. But people, it's a simple question. Do you believe Matthew Stafford's your starter next year? I don't. And I've said this all year long. I really felt like this was his last year here. That there wouldn't be a desire to go through another coach and another GM and another coordinator and another rebuild. That his body had begun breaking down. Now, this is before the hand injury. This is before Kenny Clark almost put him in a wheelchair yesterday. I just, Rico, hey, man, you'll probably be right, and I know you'll remind me of it on a semi-hourly basis.
I never do that.
But I think that's it right there. I mean, playing him at any point this year is foolish. I'm with you 100% now. You can't put him out there the last few games of the year. You got to let Chase Daniel go out there. You got to lose the last 4 games of the year. You just got to handle your business. But I want to know from Lion fans, what do you believe is going to happen? Now, Rico is probably going to be right. But I feel it, and I've felt it all year, and there's been certain things you see or certain things you hear. And I don't know. We don't know who the GM is. We don't know who the coach is. That could have a big role in this. But as we sit here today, I mean, Stafford has now finished, 4 of the last 5 seasons here, hurt, injured. He's going to be 33 next year. I mean, 2 years in a row with a broken back. He had a broken hand the year before. He's got a thumb problem now. He's got a rib problem now. Might miss time. It's like, what are we really doing here exactly? And again, I don't want to go down the pathway of what quarterback you're getting, or, Rico wants to go and trade for one, and I want to draft. Let's not even go there for a second. But as they lost to the Packers yesterday, and thank God that they did. My God, thank those refs. Those refs are the real MVP. I did not need to see Marvin Jones with a touchdown there. That was a tremendous call. They made the right call. Why? Because you lost. But I want to hear from the people. We've had Matthew Stafford here with an unbelievable level of reliability. You're used to seeing number 9 at quarterback. You've had him here for 12 years now? Do you believe you've seen the last of him? 248-539-9797. It's a very simple way to start the week, Rico, but I think it's where it needs to start. Because there is a chance, and I know what you're going to tell me. It's probably not a great one, but there is a chance that is the last time you've seen him.
Too many variables on the table. Too many things that could change this. That's why it's hard to give a definitive answer. Does the next coach keep Darrell Bevell around?
No.
But it's possible, because you can say, hey, maybe Stafford likes to have fun. Does Stafford want to come back? Because if he gets this thing shut down, maybe he doesn't want the last image of being a Detroit Lion to be him broken in half by the Green Bay Packers. Athletes are competitive. Athletes want to go out on top, even though they can't, which is another reason why he may come back. Should he leave? Yeah, he should. But He's built up enough equity with this team and with the Ford family that he can dictate his own exit. And I don't know if he's ready to call it quits in Detroit just yet.
So let's hear from the people. I mean, these are the people that buy his jersey. These are the people that defend him. These are the people that love this man. They can't separate reality from emotion. So, look, there's 10 open lines, right? We're going to start this show. The decks are clear. I don't have some sexy sales pitch. I don't have this, stable of numbers to give. It's not even about that. It's about watching that game, or maybe you just read about it. Stafford left a game injured. Do you believe we will look back and say that that is the last time he played here? I mean, Rico's right. You can't put him out there the last couple games of the year. You can't justify it. He's beat to hell. I mean, he's not taping his hand because he's an extra in Bloodsport. He's got torn ligaments. Yeah. You've got this now rib injury where, guys, I have news for you. If it was an issue of pain tolerance, Stafford would be out there. He wasn't out there. He's one of the toughest dudes in the league. He's hurt. So I think it's worth having this discussion. If you don't, and you'd rather talk about tiddlywinks and the yummy gummy gumdrop forest, well, then whatever you like. I'm here till 6 either way. But I'll be damned. I'd actually like to talk about your quarterback.
All right, so we're breaking down Peyton Thorne tape. David, are you ready? No, I'm kidding.
No, I mean, Rico, I'm one step from it. I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing to think, you had some stats there, but like the Washington football team beat your Niners yesterday, and they're on their third string QB. I mean, Alex Smith got hurt. He's their third string quarterback. He wasn't even supposed to walk again. He randomly bleeds from his leg. They were doing all kinds of stuff to that repaired leg yesterday, heat and ice and massage, and then they just gave up, and then Haskins is back in. They've beaten the Steelers. They've beaten the Niners. Like that was supposed to be a 2 or 3 win team, Rico.
It was supposed to be. It was the joke of the league. I mean, they didn't even have a team name.
But you know what? They have as many wins as you do. And we talk about Matthew Stafford in this level of reverence, right? If Stafford is so effing good, how have we never won a thing? Ever. Not once. Never won the division. Not once. I mean, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have more division titles than you do in the NFC North, and they're not even a part of it anymore. And it's this idea of, is it possible for both things to be true? That Stafford is good, but he's just not good enough, and it's not going to work here. I wonder if that's the last we saw of him.
See, I always thought
if this topic blows, you can blame me.
No, Mike, it doesn't blow. I think the biggest problem long-term that the Lions did with Stafford, and I'll say this, they never put competition in there. It was his job and his job alone, whether he threw 5 touchdowns or 5 picks. There was nobody ever pushing him. The Lions, you talk about Washington, you look at